Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share. Make sure you leave your experiences below. I love reading them all. And let's get into it. Why not? 233. 233. So weird because I could have sworn I picked a 7, but there's no 7 here. But that is weird. So we have 233. So this number breaks down to an 8. Okay, I love 8. 8 is actually, that is our current year that we're in. Let me grab some charms here for the 2, the 3, and the 3. All right, so let's get into it. 8 is about karmic events. What goes around comes around, kind of like reap what you sow. This year is huge on reaping what you sow, guys. Be careful out here. Be honest out here. Do what you got to do. All right, so we have the 2 in reverse. 2 in reverse is giving the energy of a disconnect between you and your guides. Okay, I feel like it has something to do with talking because we have these double 3s here. I get this vibe of miscommunication, misuse of gifts. I get that you're diminishing your gifts, right? You guys know the saying, if you don't use it, you lose it. Well, that goes with everything. Your brain, your body, your spiritual gifts. If you don't use it, you will lose it. So you don't want to be in that position. I really get with this sun, the smiling sun and the cloud. I do get your guides are honestly very pleased with you. 100% pleased with you. But it's time for you guys to go to this next step. And so it is an 8, so it's not like you're at the end of the cycle. You are still in the cycle. However, Spirit wants you to prepare you to come out of it. All right. So this guitar gives a vibe of a gift. Sorry, I'm shaking around. A gift that you have long forgotten or you don't care about anymore, or you don't think it's going to make you any money, so you stop doing it. Let me just say this, guys, because I'm somebody who writes, and I'm just telling you right now, if Spirit gives you a gift, you have to make a way, right? Like, I'm a numerologist. I love numbers, but I'm also a writer. I love to write. So these are both things that I can't ignore, otherwise they'll eat at my soul and my spiritual stance and all of that. So some of you guys have left your art behind, left your music behind, left your writing behind, left, I don't know, I don't know. I'm getting like agriculture, and I'm also getting like philanthropy. I think that some of you guys do want to travel and go help people, but it is something that you have put behind you and are no longer even considering as something that could be real or useful. What is this? This is always so weird to me because it looks like it looks like a disguise. It looks just like a disguise. So I do get, especially with the 3 being in reverse, the miscommunication is intentional because you mask all the time. So that is something else I got for this year, 2024. I don't know what year you're looking at this. It's to stop masking. Now, I ain't talking about masks to protect you from colds, but I'm talking about masking like most of us do. Like, I know people on the spectrum definitely understand because y'all mask the absolute most, but everybody masks. And you guys have to learn how to start taking that mask off and just really relying and believing in the fact that you're enough. And if somebody doesn't want to deal with you or talk to you or be around you, that is literally on them. And you shouldn't make changes to yourself to satisfy that in any type of way. All right, so let's pull some cards. I'm gonna pull some, pulling from the regular deck. When I tell y'all that I have been getting the Joker so often. So, since I started doing readings again this year, I think these were all like my first ones. I have just been getting the Jokers and the Five of Wands just over and over again. Like, the battle is real. The battle is real. You know what I'm getting from this Joker is that there's something that you don't see. You guys have been a little bit disconnected from your guides. And what's been happening is that that does disconnect you from your talents because they're connected. I don't know how else to tell you guys that, but they're connected. Any talent that spirit gives you, that I'm talking about, you woke up, right? You know how Beyonce, she was born being able to sing. I'm sure that that woman could sing when she was 2, right? And that's not to say that you shouldn't work and hone in on your craft, but at the same time, it is saying that when you have a calling, you have a calling. Now, just because you are a singer, does that mean you are necessarily supposed to be on this big platform singing for everybody? Maybe not. Like, maybe your singing skills goes to teaching others how to sing or healing people through music in some other type of way. So just keep your mind open for all the ways that you can apply your gift. That's what I'm getting here. All right, so the Six of Wands falling onto the 3, our only upright card that is falling in the middle. Makes me feel like you guys have a lot of isolation issues. Even though I have the sun here, and the sun is always Leo energy for me when I see it. It's also a very masculine energy, right? So it's 3. 3 gives the energy of like an air vibe. And then we have the swords, okay? And one thing about the Six of Swords is that it's about moving over troubled water. So even though it is a sword here, which represents air, communication, thinking, intelligence, things like that, the water aspect is there. So using your gifts, using your communication, using the things that you know and are good at to overcome this emotional turmoil. Because what I'm getting right now is that a lot of you guys are in this position in the first place because you've lost hope. Some of you guys have lost your sense of self. Some of you guys have re-identified. And it's not a good identity. I just don't know what to say about that. Besides the fact that you guys have to please watch your self-talk. Watch how you speak to yourself. Watch the things that you say to yourself. You don't want to mark yourself as, oh yeah, I'm an asshole, or oh yeah, every time I go out, this goes wrong or that goes wrong. Like, you don't want to sit in any type of identity that makes you a victim or makes you unhappy in general. If you don't like it, then it's not a good look. All right, so we have these numbers here, 2 and the 6s. I've done the math on the Joker before, and it is a 5. So that one does signify change as well, changing your spirituality. And then over here, we have the actual number 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 of Wands. You guys are having trouble communicating and that you are masking because some of you are dealing with a little bit of depression. So I do get depression, and I also get this hesitation to move forward because you're not feeling confident. So either way, the way that you feel about yourself is daunting. It's like you are humbled by life. And it's to the point where you haven't gotten back on that horse. Because let me tell you something, life gonna humble you more than once. Life is going to bring you to your knees more than once. But what ends up happening is we learn how to navigate our lives. We learn how to avoid those big pitfalls. You know, like the first time you lost everything, right? The second time you only lost like a couple things. You really didn't want to do that. You still had to start over, but you didn't have to start over from scratch. At least you had your couches, or at least you had your clothes or something like that. So when you do get knocked down, when you build yourself up and you do get knocked down, you are learning how to not fall so far or not fall so fast, how to stand stronger, how to stand for longer. Stamina, right? So I'm gonna pull you guys some tea leaf cards because I really don't want to use these. So Spirit, let's give some advice to those who've been seeing 2 through 3. Whoa, a lot of these came out. I'm definitely cutting this. All right, wind chimes, peace and harmony. Let me grab a couple more. New job / career. Time to get out of a situation. New job or career. So maybe this has something to do with your new identity. Just moving jobs or moving careers, or really going ahead in on your dreams. Okay, so we have new job, career, something that's going to bring you peace and harmony, something that's going to help you get out of this current situation. Again, I pulled this card, 4 Cups. 4 Cups is all about rejecting things that you don't want. 4 Cups is all about, oh yeah, no, I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. And that's on period. So yeah, the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is really about going out there into the world, whereas the 2 of Wands just sits there looking. The 3 of Wands makes that move. King of Wands. King of Swords, I'm sorry, that's the sword. And then we have the Page of Wands. A lot of fire energy. Spirit wants you guys to do a lot. I don't know, but I did just hear Jesus. So some of you guys may be Christians or not. I don't know. But I do get some of y'all do believe in Jesus, which, again, never comes up in my readings. This is crazy. Give it to God. All right, this is y'all. So I'm gonna just tell you the message, how it's given to me. Give it to God. You guys are this may not be for all of you, but you guys are connected in the church. And you have been following all of these rules and doing all of these things to make sure everything was working how it's supposed to work. But like something behind the scenes has been just shady. Just shady. And you have been keeping it a secret. And so Spirit is like, okay, it's time to move on. And I'm also getting this energy of throwing caution to the wind. The King of Swords is an intellectual, a teacher. He does go out into the world and he learns so much. And an owl is my spirit animal, y'all. An owl is wise. They see 360 degrees. Their head turns, right? The pages are students for the most part. I get that some of you guys are working in the church. All right, so for some of you guys, this is just work, but some of you guys, this is just church or something like that. But Spirit is like new job, new career. New job, career. So moving on, getting a new job, getting a new place of fulfillment. And I do get a lot of teaching energy, peace and harmony. 6 represents peace, harmony, balance. 6 represents that. So this falling on the 6 is definitely, not to mention, guys, did you see how this was 6 right here? 6, and this was a 2. And these are the only numbers that showed up on there. Final message for you guys. It is time to move along. You are going to need to speak your truth, and you're going to need to do that. And don't mask it. Don't mask it. Tell the truth. And a lot of you all need to walk away. That's all I have for 233. If you haven't heard it today, I love you. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, and leave your comments below. And I will see you next time.